Greetings all, Frog here. It's time for the Friday update from the pond for the 30th October. Bam, we're recording it right now. For the 30th October 2015, tomorrow is All Hallows Eve. Today, Afterbirth comes out. Today, as you watch this, not as I record it, unfortunately, or I would probably stay up all night and forget about work. But Afterbirth does come out. That's the Binding of Isaac. That is definitely going to be prominent on the channel. There's no question about that because I enjoy that game. So we're going to do a bunch of stuff. We'll get into that. Talking about life and stuff. Life is fine. It's good. Thanks for asking. I think I'm getting a head cold because the weather is changing, so that stinks. But that's the way it works, really. Things are going well at work. Things are going well at home. My wife is amazing, and etc., etc. So let's talk channel. This may be a short update this week. I always say that, but it might actually be this. We'll see. We've managed to accomplish most of our goal. There are only 5 videos left to record, which I will do tomorrow. As you watch this, actually Saturday morning, I'll get some of that underway, I think, because it's Cabs night, so I'll be playing board games all night on Friday. So I'm not likely to record, but it's a possibility. Okay, let's talk about the recap. GeoGuessr went really well. I think it's a good thing. We did a last-minute change. I don't like to change things after I put out the Friday update, but I just didn't want to record 7 episodes of CK2 this week. I just didn't, and I wanted to get some Kerbal Space Program in there, so I added it. So Metro Monday, you see, it was there, and I added Kerbal Space Program. It's a Let's Learn. Okay, because I've never played it, so it's not like I'm an expert. I can't even proclaim to be middling good like I am at some of these other games. I have never played it at all. I'd only watched it, basically watched Quill and Eve play it, and that's it. So I needed to do more. So we're just learning it. We're learning it together. We're going through the tutorials, checking things out, playing around with some features and all that business. So, you know, I mean, it might be like 2 weeks before we actually start going into the career mode, but we'll see. Excuse me, that's a little soda to wet the whistle, as you will. Binding of Isaac, obviously we've seen. Sunday's episode is already recorded, and I wish I kind of hadn't. So that will be Binding of Isaac Rebirth on Sunday. But that will be the last Rebirth episode on the channel. From here on out, it will be Afterbirth. So I'll probably have to get the new logo and all that business. So we'll get there, I suppose. But that will be Afterbirth. So the very last episode of Rebirth on the channel will be Sunday. The Fission Factorio is still going well. I think I'm going to keep doing it just to get a few more of the pods, just to see. I kind of want to go all the way till like every main product in the game, just so then I'll submit it to Negative Root and say, here's the proof of concept and why we shouldn't do this. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But I'm still enjoying it, so we're going to play it, but just be advised that in the middle of the week, it's possible if I get tired of Efficient Factorio, it will turn into a resource spawner overhaul mod episode, because I've been seeing that being played and I like how the distribution works out, and I've been meaning to play around a little more with trains than I do right now, and I kind of want to play like a giant break the game / game, because I've been so efficient. Now I just want to go completely the other way and just do efficiency in terms of like, okay, I need 3 factories to 2 factories to make this work. I need 1 factory to 8 factories to make it work. You know, that kind of efficiency, rather than a raw product efficiency, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to overload the bus. I'm going to probably run a main bus. I'm going to try to avoid robots, but I love them, so I probably won't. But we'll see. Bob's Mod, we're going to just play until we get everything. I mean, everything. We've now worked into gems, so we're having some fun with those, which you've seen me start doing. You're going to see more of it tonight as you watch that. And it's just more of that because it's a load of fun. So Bob's Mods, I think that could go into episode 200 and beyond. Who knows? I don't know. We'll play it for as long as there's new content and it's fun and enjoyable. Crusader Kings 2, that's going well. We're still Rhodos, trying to take over the world. Excuse me. I think that's probably going to be the goal, which is only going to play 4 episodes a week, because that's pretty much all I want to play right now. And we'll do the 3 EU4s to create the Paradox Hour, as I've been talking about, at 6 o'clock. So 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern will always be the Paradox Hour. The live stream went well. On Tuesday, it was light. There weren't a lot of people there because I think some of my Australian viewers are on holiday now and all that business. So enjoy your holidays. Come back and check out whenever you'd like. We'll still be here. If you like the live streams and you wish there were more interaction, because I wish there was more interaction too, tell your friends, get them along, get them on board, and say, hey, come on out on a Tuesday night or morning or afternoon or whatever the case may be in your local time zone and come out and play. So, talking about this weekend, I'm going to do a super secret stream. here's your announcement. There will be a super secret stream this weekend. I don't know if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday. I was thinking Saturday morning, but because I have these 5 videos to finish and I won't be doing it on Friday, and it's too late now. I mean, it's already midnight on Thursday, so I'm pretty much spent. This is all I've got. I'm going to edit these 4 videos that you see have been recorded and set them to render overnight. That's going to be all she wrote. I'll wake up and upload them. So Saturday morning will probably have to be spent doing that, and then I'm going to have to just play the crap out of everything else because on the Sunday Super Secret stream, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just stream Afterbirth. It's going to be my first impressions of the game. It will be on YouTube, so I'm sorry for my German viewers. It sucks that you can't watch YouTube live, but at least you'll get to see the video on demand, right? So there'll be something there. But we're going to do, I'm almost 99% certain it's going to be a Sunday stream. 9 maybe in the morning Eastern time, so that turns out to be what we're 6 hours apart. No, because we'll fall back, so we're gonna be 5 hours apart from Europe, the majority of Europe. So add 3 plus 2, it's 2 in the afternoon on a Sunday. I don't know, come check it out. In Australia it's gonna be late at night, sorry, but we'll do that Sunday stream for sure. So there's gonna be a super secret stream on Sunday. I'm so confident in that. Super secret stream live 11. That's going to happen. Like 9-ish. Somewhere in there. Look on YouTube, look on Facebook. I'll post them both there when it's about to happen. You'll also apparently don't get an email notification when I go live on YouTube, which is stupid. It's the one thing that YouTube Live is, well, there's more than one thing. But that is a big thing that they're missing. So it'd be nice if they did that. Next week, more of the same. For real this time, I'm not planning on changing anything except I said efficient factorial. That might fall off here as we go. I don't know, because I'd like to get Holotex fluid balancer in there once I understand it more. It is very complicated. I am not an electrical engineer by any means. I was computer programming, yes, I did some of that, but electrical engineering and wiring and stuff, that's very confusing for me, and I have to wrap my mind around it. Can I do it? Sure. But it takes a little more effort. GeoGuessr, we're plugging in towards 200 episodes. We're going to get there, obviously, because we're going to play till the end of the year. This channel's not going anywhere. I promised myself that I'm going to at least do a year out of it, if nothing else. And frankly, it's going well enough that we're going to keep going until ad infinitum, if I can. So this week, the GeoGuessr is going to go strong. You'll notice that the Metro Monday is out. I'm tired of playing Metro Monday 2, and I was thinking maybe if I just play on endless mode, it'll be okay, but no, it's just not enjoyable for me right now. And you don't want to see me play a game that's not enjoyable, because it comes through. It's easy to tell. If you're watching a YouTube content creator that does not like playing the game they're playing. It's obvious, and it's painful, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So I'm cutting Metro Monday. We did 26 episodes. That's a half a year, right? We did a half a year of Metro Monday. It may come back, but for now it needs to be a hiatus, because what I liked about that game is gone. Not because it's gone from the game, just because it's my enjoyment capability of it. It's not you. It's me. And I think that it's just an issue of I just need some time away from it. I've been playing it every week, and it's not a game that I think for me is an every week kind of game anymore. So we'll come back to it. So I'm going to put another episode of Binding of Isaac in instead. So we're going to do 3 episodes of Binding of Isaac a week. We're going to do 3 episodes of Kerbal Space Program a week, which is still going to be a Let's Learn for this week. It'll Let's Play probably, I'm guessing, around episode 8 or 9 is where it'll turn into a Let's Play. But for now, it's Let's Learn. And then Friday is, of course, our update, a week from today. And we're going to play the Efficient Factorial, as I said, and if I decide to change it, it'll be an RSO mod. It will be the next Factorial I play will be an RSO mod, just depending on when that starts. I'll probably stream. I think I might set up a factory to stream too, if I start doing more super secret streams on Saturday or Sunday morning. But this one, like I said, Afterbirth, 100%. 100%. Probably 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. But that's it, because I got to record. I've 5 videos a day, right? We got to get them out. Bob's Mod, that's not going anywhere. Literally, I will play that for a long time. We're almost to the point where we can upgrade to green. Maybe by the end of the week, we'll be at green assemblers, which would be really cool. But we'll see. And then CK2 and EU4, those are going strong. I'd love to tell you what happened in CK2 this week. It's a doozy, so I think you'll enjoy it. And then we'll just keep building off of that into next week. Poland is the Commonwealth campaign. It's going okay. A bit of a surprise on Wednesday's episode if you watched it, and not Wednesday, on Thursday's episode if you watched it. big surprise, unexpected. So, if you haven't seen it yet, check it out, because there's some pretty big things that are going to be happening now, or not happening now, or a little of both. You'll just have to see. Still going to do the Tuesday live stream, 8 o'clock p.m. That's not changing. That's going to be our time. That's the time the pond gets together to live stream. So if you are available at 8 p.m. Eastern time, which is now UTC minus 5, it'll be UTC minus 4 by the time you get there, because we are falling back, right? Or is it vice versa? Are we 4 and then we fall back to minus 5? I think that's what happens. I think we're going to be minus 5. Regardless, it's Eastern time zone. You can go to places like What's Your Time or World Timer, places like that. They'll give you the time limit. They'll tell you what time is in your local time zone. I think that might be one of them too, your local time or something like that. There's a lot of sites out there that'll do that for you. But it'll be 8 p.m. Eastern. That's our dig. That's our home. This week I'm thinking Afterbirth. We'll still do Geelong, because the Geelong campaign is a lot of fun. We're building up to our ships. If you missed it last Tuesday, we are building our ships back up. Actually, I'm not sure that the live stream posted. I'll have to double check that. But we are building back to our force limit on Navy ships. We are starting to conquer South America. We are getting lands around us. The trade game is going really well. It's a lot of fun, and don't miss it out, because seriously, it's a lot of cool stuff happening. So we'll do about an hour of that probably, and then we'll do an Afterbirth run or two. And then after that, we'll do some GeoGuessr, because that's what we do. A lot of you guys come for GeoGuessr, so we're going to play it. Shout out to Insert Country here. I hope that everything went well in the hurricane, that things are okay. I know she came out on Friday when I did the Super Secret Friday stream to unlock the Lost on Rebirth, because I wanted to do that before Afterbirth went live, just in case the requirements changed. She was in the middle of the hurricane, like when she was watching. Kind of crazy. So hopefully everything's okay with you, and that you're here back watching the update videos and enjoying all that business, and going from there. Oh, excuse me. I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about. That's why you need your notes, right? It had come up, and I'm like, oh, I'll talk about that at the end. Oh, I can't think of it. But that's really pretty much everything that's going on with the network. I've got time to record. We're not doing anything until next year, so we don't really spend time with the family during the holidays, which kind of sucks, but that's because she's in retail and I'm in entertainment, and they're like 365-day-a-year things. I mean, hers isn't. They have 4 days that they close the store, I think, all year. I don't know. So we'll see how that flows. So I've got a bunch of time, but I'm not going to expand. No, five shows a day. That's enough. I'm thinking about cutting back. I don't want to cut back. I don't think I need to cut back. But at the same time, I could see how the work-life balance would be a little bit better. Keeping in mind, of course, that I'm still working like a 50-hour-a-week job. So, you got to take that into effect. It's probably, I spend about 23, 24 hours on the channel a week as well. So, maybe it's time to cut back. I probably should. Now that I'm live streaming, do a Tuesday live stream. I'd like to do the Super Secret Sunday and Saturday streams. They're called Super Secret, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, because I'm not planning them, which I know as a streamer is dangerous. But we did get some random people coming in on that Friday, so that was cool. We got some random people on Tuesday, too, Come on in and enjoy, tell all your friends, all that business. That's where we're going to leave it. We're going to have a short little 15-minute update today. That's perfectly fine. Of course, if you don't know where the music playlist for what we've been listening to is, you can find that at www.purplefrogplays.com/music. And if you're just coming to the channel for the first time, you can find me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, obviously, Twitch.tv, Reddit, and Google+, all of those /PurpleFrogPlays. And of course, on Reddit, you'll need the U beforehand, and on Google+, you'll need the plus sign. I do tweet semi-frequently, so if you're interested in random tidbits about my life, as also an indication of when all the videos go live, including the live stream, I'm pretty sure. If that's not automatic, then I will definitely, bring it up. But if you want to see any of that stuff, follow me on Twitter. Come on to Facebook, and you can get some other updates that way, too, if you'd rather do that. Those are all perfectly valid situations. I hope you at least found some information here that will help as your pond viewing experience continues. I like all of my pondits out there, and wish you all the very best, as they say. I hope you have a fun and safe Halloween. Don't do anything stupid. Be safe. Don't go terrorizing people. That's not nice. I hope your costumes are safe, sane, and exactly. And then everything else goes well for you this holiday season. We'll see you in the live stream on Sunday for Afterbirth, and then all the other stuff as well. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already to stay updated everything as it happens. Until next time, cheers.